Hi Bill, welcome. How are you doing?
Caught in the sunlight. His chrome revolvers glint as he rides his cosmic steed through the universe. A lone star traveler looking for those in need of celestial aid. He forges forth through the unknown darkness like a venturing juggernaut. If you're in trouble, look to the skies for his burning ember to streak across the sky. In a distant land, on a forgotten planet, or behind a dying sun, he hears your call. The space cowboy scours the deepest pockets of the most vast galaxies, looking to lend his hand to the downtrodden, his voice to the silenced, and his justice to the rest.
Oh, nice. Whew, look at this, all 6 stars. What is happening? Oh shit, just jinx it. Even though it's a blue rune only, but was still nice. Oh, legendary. Boom, nice. Let's get this 30 speed on that rune. Oh, sorry, I didn't see.
Hello.
Hi, can you hear me?
How you doing? Yeah, I can hear you. How you doing?
I'm good.
That's cool. I was
Trying.
gonna say I don't have a lot of time because I gotta
Oh,
leave at 30, but
oh, it's
I
okay,
do
it's
have
okay.
half an hour.
It's okay.
So
I just crafted some will runes.
yeah, I'm
Uh,
looking at it right now.
yeah, I thought it's gonna be crazy and I get this triple roll in HP. But yeah, resistance, always resistance. Usually, even if it's sometimes not so popular legendary rune, let's say fatal or I don't know, destroy, even if it's legendary 6-star, but few rolls on resistance, I know that I'm not gonna re-up the rune. I'm gonna re-up the will rune or violent rune. Resistance rolls at the very beginning, let's say at +6, you get 2 times in resistance. I'm gonna sell the rune. It's just too much of the waste. But now this rune is okay.
Yeah, I got one. I don't know how many stars it had. I think it might have been on the light dark. I think it was 5-star. It triple rolled into attack percent.
Yeah, that's really sweet. That's
and
really.
I think it was a fatal rune, maybe.
Yeah, let me. I show you 2 runes that I got on my streaming account that are really nice. At this start of the game, I got already these rolls. Let me finish this quick.
I'm trying to find this rune. Maybe it was on my main. Oh yeah, I got Theomas.
Oh, nice. Very
free
nice.
drops.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Where is this?
This event is really gonna help me with the light dark.
Oh, it's nice. It's nice.
Cause I get a.
I think it was. Yeah, look at this HP rune, and I got triple roll into crit rate.
Yeah, hang on.
The screen is small. Let me make it big. Yeah, this one.
Yeah, I can see it, kind of.
No, it's gonna be.
What was that, crit rate?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really nice. So I still waiting for the monster to use this, but probably it's gonna be this wind minotaur at the start. It's really nice. And then I think I got slot 3.
Yeah.
Let me see. This rune is okay, but I need to change speed into flat HP. Oh yeah, crit damage. 18% crit damage on the next one. It was also legendary. So I think these 2 runes for me at the moment are the highest rolls into one stat.
That's
so
cool.
yeah, it's really nice. Oh yeah, I also.
I wish I had gotten some of those.
I also have this. This was really heartbreak. Triple into accuracy.
Oh.
Look at that. And I think I got this rune from some event or from what, I don't remember. I remember I did not farm this rune. I think I just got it from somewhere. Yeah. Maybe a wall boss or somewhere. So I was just like, okay, nice, legendary rune. But this accuracy, okay, not now.
I swear to God, I'm so pissed at guild battles. I can't do anything.
Too strong?
Like, yeah, they're putting me with like, what is this rank? You know, the guys with the 1 golden star?
Oh yeah, Conqueror already. Okay.
And like, I can't do anything, right? I like kill a monster, but then my rune quality isn't good
I
enough.
remember when I was really starting player. Also, I had maybe, I think I had 3 monsters, 6 stars already only. And it was Bella, Aman, and I think Baramos maybe. So usually since I only had 3 6 stars and other monsters were 5 stars, then I think someone just said, or I just did it before they said it, just attack 1 round with your best monsters, and then second round just use some 3-star just to lose, you know. But this way you will win at least 1 round if you can, of course. And that's already good instead of losing both rounds, you know?
The thing is that I'm using my best monsters, like, because, you know, I've got a few which I can use, which are actually properly built. Not fully, you know, not 6-star runes, blah, 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 but, you know, pretty okay.
Start is there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I still lose. It's because I don't deal enough damage. Nor do I tank enough. They just
but that's
triple my damage or quadruple my health. You know what I mean?
But that's already good start for you. Just so you know that what you're missing, maybe you're missing speed against this team, because that's your first steps to approaching the combinations. You see that, oh yeah, because usually defenses in guild battles are more or less repeating, so you will meet a lot of
You'll
Tiomars.
see them more.
Yeah, you will meet a lot of light paladin, a lot of wind beast monk. You will see a lot of what else? Ciara, Perna, Orion also. So you just eventually you will learn. Oh yeah, against these monsters, I better use this monster. Against this, so now for now you just have this really few monsters that you can choose from. So yeah, what can you do? Later you just be able to pick. Oh yeah, against this team, I can go with these monsters, and eventually you will. For me, I have also few monsters, few teams that I can almost use against anyone. Sometimes I need to think a little bit, but usually, oh yeah, actually I can fight a guild battle while you are still watching, so you can see. But
that's cool.
because I think
also, I managed to complete level 70 TOA.
Oh, guild Devilmon, that's really good. That's that's should be goal for you every month, to go at least normal.
That's what I tried to push as hard as I could for.
Yeah, that's really good.
So yeah. Then also, if you look at my account, if you ever do, if you see Juan, you know, the drunken master wind one, don't ask. Just don't ask. Okay, I'm just seeing what he's able to do. I haven't even 5-starred him yet.
From
so
this
don't worry about it.
From this drunken masters, I think fire one is really good because he increases attack buff for the team, and blue one I think is also nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the fire one, but you know, it's not like I have many scrolls, so.
I know defenses are 1-1, so.
I fed it to this one without realizing.
No, it's okay. It's a 3-star monster. You will get them eventually.
And then this one is already almost skilled up pretty much to full. So
I cannot show you any nice fights in a guild battle because all the defenses are one monster. But yeah, let's say this Galleon, Wusa and Laika, I'm almost used everywhere. I don't use against Wind Panda, because Wind Panda with the proc sometimes just kills my Galleon. So I don't use against Wind Panda teams, but against other teams, usually that's my number one choice. Then for Wind Panda, I usually use this guy. So he ignores defense with the self-defense leader and Emma's defense buff. I made him now with will runes, most importantly, because he's so slow. He needs to have will runes. So
I am on the process of building.
Yeah, the bulldozer, I built it really late, but yeah, I probably just needed to wait for the right runes. So he has
need one more Frankenstein, and I already have him fully skilled.
Yeah, good. First of all, always skill up, and then you look for the runes. So now with these stats, he hits 40k.
Yeah, I don't have, what is he called? MST, maybe?
Yeah, you don't.
You
that guy is good when maybe you are lacking crit rate in subs. Then that guy is good, but then you need him to be really fast, or as fast as possible. So then he can give the turn. Yeah, but if you don't have him, it's also no problem. But then you look for the higher crit rate on your monster. But
I can use, what is he called? Can't I just use Randy?
Yeah, you can use Randy. He also increases attack, crit rate and defense buff. You can use even Megan. You can use Shannon also. It's just someone that gives defense buff is already enough for Bulldozer. But then you might want to craft the will runes or try to farm a little bit will runes. So then he can be really slow, but with will runes you most likely protect him from being defense broken or stunned and stuff like that. And then he just, even being really slow, he eventually will get a turn. Then you can just focus on his damage and just nuke someone, and that's it. So that's why my bulldozer is also like plus 33 speed, but he is with will runes. When he gets a turn, he just knocks someone out like this. Yeah.
I think I might start actually rethinking Randy, because I used to use him a lot in like the really early game. He carried me a lot.
Yeah.
His second skill.
His second skill is his second skill is just pure joy if he procs. And his first skill is also, if he ignores defense, is also really good. So,
I think the max that it procced for me anyways, I think it was like 8 times in a row. It just melted the boss. Like it was great. But yeah, I need to put more stuff in him, because obviously as I progressed I took the runes off of him because I stopped using him, right? So because I got new toys, but then I guess I can't really be picky, because it's not like I have many toys. Not that I have the resources to make them work, because like I do have some stuff as you saw, but I don't have the runes and the possibility to skill them up enough to actually make them work.
It's okay, you will get them in time.
Yeah, of course. I'm guessing copper is also the same principle as bulldozer.
Yeah, but copper actually he needs higher defense than bulldozer, because copper has this what's that requirement. His defense needs to be double the enemy, otherwise he won't ignore defense. So he has base defense higher than bulldozer, but he also needs higher defense in general, because otherwise you just gonna do nice big damage, but you are going for ignore defense, then you are not gonna do that. So yeah, my copper has 2400 defense. Bulldozer has 2100 defense. So copper ignores for 60k. With this runes, he ignores for 60k, but he doesn't have will runes. So when I use him, I need to be very careful, because he doesn't have. But yeah, I can.
Yeah, he's in a very specific situation.
I need to know that he is not gonna be targeted.
Yeah, I need your opinion on this. So you know the event, the 4-star default summon, right? You know I don't have Lucian.
Okay.
But the thing is, I don't know if I want to go for Lucian right now, because it's not like I can build him.
If you are still going for wind monster, then if Lucian comes up, you can pick Lucian. If he doesn't come up and you're not going specifically for wind monster, then go for something that you can build. I think you already mentioned that you want to have Shine or something.
No, I wanted to get what is he called? Ludo? Is it the fire dice magician?
Yeah, if you want him, just go for him.
Because that thing just seemed really good.
Yeah.
Or I could just get a Skogul. I mean, you can always use a Skogul. Right?
Yeah, Skogul is easier to build, I think, than Ludo. Ludo is more fun when he procs, but Skogul is just easier to build. So it's all up to you.
I just saw that Ludo is just.
Plus, Ludo you cannot skill up.
Disgusting.
Ludo you cannot skill up with the 3-star monsters, and Skogul you can. So it's gonna be faster. And Ludo, he cannot be also fused, so that means that you either need to use Devilmons on him, or you need to wait for other dice magicians. So actually for me, I have all 3 elements of these dice magicians, but I didn't even put any runes on them until I fully skilled up them with other dice magicians. So I got them first time, I just locked, and I just kept waiting. I waited until I had enough to skill up Win 1, and then I skilled up I think fire one is still, I think, not even fully skilled up, so that's why he's still 5-star. Yeah, he's still missing one skill up. So I had him on vampire runes, not too fast, but he was already. I think I already tried him once in a guild battle.
I'm just saying, it's just because I don't know how much will Lucian do for me if I can't even build him properly, you know?
It's
I could just get runes from the other stuff to like try and get Giants B10 quicker, but was that worth to me? I can already do it in 1 minute 40 seconds. It's not bad. And
yeah, Lucian also helps in PvP as well. You build him with nice damage, high crit rate, and you use Bernard and Konamiya or Bernard and Megan, so you have double attack bar buff increase for the, let's say, for the siege or for the guild battle, and just go against water monsters or wind monsters and you just clear them, and that's easy peasy. You don't need to worry about I don't know, them moving again, because for me I have two Lucians max skilled. One is with higher damage and other one is with lower damage, so I used to use them both in Giants also, but the one with higher damage I use him with either Bernard and Konamiya, so I give attack bar increase, then Kona moves and she gives immediately attack full attack bar for Lucian and attack buff, and then Lucian goes, so this works. Or I use Poorman, the water inferno, to increase crit rate of Lucian, and then I use Megan I have on fight set, so this way I also increase by 70% attack bar, and I have my Lucian with just enough crit rate, so with Poorman's crit rate buff he has 100% crit rate, so this I use against more wind monsters, and with Bernard and Kona I used against water monster because Lucian gets additional 15% because of elemental advantage, so you can use him against water monsters with lower crit rate, but against wind monsters, or even if there is one fire monster, you want him at least 100% crit rate. So depends on which enemies I go against, but yeah, I made also worked a while until I skilled up, and until I skilled him up I also managed to get him to hit first time I 6-star him and skilled when he was skilled up, he hit for about 38,000, 3 cards like 12k per card, and now I little by little increased him. In guild battle I managed to make almost 15,000 per card. So yeah, and it's not even on rage yet, it's only fatal rune. So
you know, this light marshal is actually pretty darn good.
Yeah, they're good, especially for you at the moment when you are not shooting to the stars yet. He is gonna be good for you. Later maybe he will start missing some rune requirement, but at the moment I believe he's really good for you.
Oh yeah, he does 10k damage already with
so it's already nice, of course.
Yeah, I think, like, honestly, the everyone on my level, as in level 20-ish, right, players, he trashes them completely.
Yeah, that's because that's already enough.
Yeah, also, like, he does more than my crow right now. My crow has 5-star plus 12 runes. But then, of course, it's not like I can choose the runes I put on them very well, since I don't have any. God damn it crashed again. Oh yeah, I did get Bella. I think I told you I 5-starred them.
Yeah, you told me about Bella.
And now the question is, do I 6-star someone?
You can 6-star the one that already is skilled up. So you just check who is skilled up and with runes already at 5-star, then you just give him 6 stars. Don't skill up any new monster with no skill ups and maybe even no idea what runes to give.
Yeah, well, I could just wait to get the light dark scroll. See if
Yeah,
I'm lucky
also.
and I get
Also, you can wait.
Because I still have the awakening force, and I can just awaken
Yeah,
instantly.
yeah. And you have the super Angelmon or not yet?
I don't know. I don't think I've got a super.
Oh,
Yeah.
on Light and Dark, I think you're gonna get it.
Yeah, I've got a devil one. Wait, will I?
I think if you're getting this return, or maybe only for fresh players, you get this.
Oh yeah. You're right. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I am also getting a light dark from monthly reward because apparently both of them work at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Good.
So like I get the new user rewards.
Yeah.
But then I also get the normal rewards.
Mm.
But I didn't know that happened. That's why I was kind of pissed at the idea of not getting a light dark at the end of the month. But
now you're gonna get.
yeah, and now I'm gonna get it, so I'm happy.
Good. That's good.
If you think it like this, right? I'm getting one from the event. I'm getting one from the month, right?
Yeah.
And then I already have 30 out of 50 pieces for summoning.
Mm-hmm.
So I can just, at the end of the month, I am gonna have enough to buy the light dark pieces. Because that's just a fact, because like my guild is really active, so I can just leech off of them with my secondary account.
Yes.
Like, I am like one of the top 3 on the guild, so I don't think they don't have any. What do you say? They don't care
Mm-hmm.
if I do this, you know, if I leech off of them, because like I need to, otherwise I'm kind of fucked. Because I won't get enough monsters to progress. Because honestly, I can do some stuff with what I have right now, but not enough. Like I can't go past, for example, I can't go past Giants B10, Giants B6, sorry. I can't, just because monsters, right? Because I don't have, for example, I do not have attack buffs. Like, I can't clear them fast enough. They just kill me, right? And also, I don't have a leader skill. The only leader skill that I have is 20% resist to all monsters, and that's the life fairy. And that's not really useful for what I need to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got a lightning, and I got fucking Adrian, you know, the fire ranger,
Mm-hmm.
already awakened. I'm like, why do I need this? I
Yeah.
can just 5-star another monster with him.
Yeah, you can also.
Because like there's no other use for him. Mainly because I can't use it. But you know. Oh yeah, on the global version of Perfumes, I already got Galleon and Lucian.
Oh, nice. From Mysticals?
No, I got Lucian from the event.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got Galleon from Mysticals.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm just gonna log in and see what I have on it. But I'm pretty sure like that account is like the best RNG
Yeah,
I had in,
sometimes.
like at the beginning. Well, apart from the one with Zyros, but then that's only one versus how many monsters I got here. Hang on, let me just. God damn it. Go away! I don't want to buy any more packs. I already bought one. Okay,
Buy
so
more.
I got I got Galleon, I got Lucian, I got Triana, I got Garrow, I got what is he called? The Fire Horus.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got Wind Stick Boy, which is not really but you know.
Yeah, still.
Yeah, it's still a thing.
Mm.
And then I also got Tagaros. But I mean that doesn't do anything for me. It's not like I'm gonna use it. Then on the other one, I think I told you. No, goddamn runes. I'm just gonna keep them all because they're all 5 stars and I've got like 4 stars. Okay, in this one, I think I told you already. But I got obviously I got Zyros, and then I got the Fire Anubis Camus.
Mm-hmm.
I got Aquila.
Oh, the wind
brownie
brownie.
magician.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got Nisha, the fire dryad,
Mm.
and then
Oh, fire
Nisha.
dryad.
Yeah.
Oh, wind dryad is really nice for giants actually. But yeah, you're not gonna use it probably.
Well, I could. I have it on my main as well.
Yeah,
And
but
then I also
you
have the
are
elite
already
wind.
clearing on main.
Yeah, of course.
Because my girlfriend has this wind riot. I just put some despair on it and some
Yeah.
accuracy. It's I think even 4-star runes, maybe a little bit 5-star. But she's just uh, destroying B7 just 1 minute, little bit over 1 minute time in B7 just.
Yeah.
And she's
That's
level
good.
to. Is she level 40 yet or not?
Okay. You know the Perna films I told you I have Galleon and Lucian is
Okay,
level 16.
okay.
The account is level 16.
Mm.
Can you get better RNG than that? Well, I guess you could, but like, you know what I mean.
Yeah, but that's the idea. You're not playing the account, you're just collecting the rewards, and the account
Yeah,
stays
exactly.
low level, and you can start getting these rare monsters being low level. Then everybody sees your name in chat. Oh no, this noob level something something gets this and that. But then you think about
Yeah.
it, you just are not playing. If you played for a week, you already would be like level 40 or something, and then
Yeah, because you
it
got all this stuff to work with.
and then your level eventually doesn't matter because you're just gonna reach level 50, and then nobody cares what you have because you're already level 50. But
Yeah.
everybody cares if you're under level 20. That means, oh, now you got that and they don't got that. You are
Yeah.
so lucky and they are so unlucky.
Well, I can use those accounts to piss people off.
Yeah, if that's your plan of your life,
I,
then
well, I mean,
be
it
my
isn't
guest.
my plan, but now, I mean, it's like a secondary thing that I can do, I guess.
Mm.
Just slightly annoy them. Dude, there was like this one guy telling me, what was he telling me? He was saying that he's got more school than me or something like that. I can't exactly remember. Dude, he couldn't even type properly, right? And like I was on a Romanian chat,
Mm.
and he was trash talking someone, right? And I just said, well, don't trash talk someone you don't even know, right?
Mm.
Because like he said like a sentence and then he just started swearing at him, and then I just started going at him, right? And then he's like, shut up, you fucking dickhead, you probably got less school than me. And I'm like, how do you even know that? Like, why would you even make an assumption, right? And
Mm.
what does that even matter anyway? Like, what you're doing is wrong and that's it. Does it matter? You know?
Mm.
Oh, dude, anyway, I have to go now.
Yeah,
'Cause
you need
I
to
gotta
go.
go to
Don't
work.
be late.
Yeah,
Okay, talk to
yeah,
you some other time. Okay.
yeah. Have a
Okay.
good night, man.
Yeah. Bye. Hey Frantic. Yeah, it's already been a while for B10. It's uh, it's a must. If even without using any specific net force, you can reach. I think you can reach B10 in under 1 month if you can play every day for a few hours farming. Because when you get lapis and let's say you started playing when this dark vampire event was on, then you can get these runes from the dark vampire lord and you just put them on lapis, and then after this last patch then they gave you this upgraded vampire revenge set. It's just crazy. Yeah, but yeah, probably you're using everything you can, so for you it's even faster. And plus, if you bring knowledge from Asia server or global, I don't know where you play, and for you it's easy because you don't waste time leveling up unnecessary monsters and evolving them to 4 stars and so on. Look at that. So Lauren and Lapis and Croc, it's fantastic team. And then you will be able to second awaken him, so you're gonna even bring the branding effect into the works, then it's gonna be even more crazy. But in 10 days you managed to 6-star them. Did you buy runes or some packs? You got really lucky with the pulls, or what? How did you make it 6 stars so fast? You just farm a lot. Oh, but yeah, at the very beginning they give you a lot of rewards, rainbow mons and stuff. Yeah, then oh yeah, plus for first 2 weeks you get this you get this double experience and free rune removal as well. So that's really nice. Oh yeah, that explains. So if you can play a lot, all you need is just refresh. Nice. Yeah, at first when you start playing, you are missing monsters because you get this few first rune sets from the scenario, even without this crazy progression like yours, but still you get this reward vampire set, reward fatal runes or blade, whichever you pick. So then you think, oh yeah, which monsters should I put them on? But then you get them, 6-star them, and then you struggle with skill ups, or you struggle with the runes again. You got quad roll on speed on a rune already? Hey Turtle Knights, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Oh, beast. Tyron is just crazy after the upgrade when for his skill 2 and skill 3 is just stupid crazy. Yeah. Barata can be replaced for other daughter. And Tyron brings so much more. Yeah, no dot, but he brings so much more crowd control. He's just crazy. And Barata, I think, is still a guy, not a girl. Sorry. Oh, nice. Oh, hi. Welcome. How are you? I'm good. Just chilling, farming, doing the event also on my main account. For those 3 tickets, I'm left with the scenario run. Ugh. How is your progression going on Sun Mooners? Yeah, the lightning is still not that good. I'm only using this small table light and room light, but no specific light for the face or green screen. So the colors are still on in some more bright scenes, more brighter maps of the game. You can still see that the green screen is not nicely transparent, or what's that? So, but yeah, it's still good because now I can use the webcam just in front of me, and the bed behind my back is not visible anymore. So I feel much better now. So now probably the last thing that is left, because I also have the capture card already, but yeah, it's just not too much time to play anything else than this game. But yeah, I'm thinking only maybe later to, if I would feel the need, buy better microphone, and then microphone stand, the hand, so the mic could be maybe like here or in front, like this somewhere, so I don't need, because now it's on a table, a little bit takes too much space to reach the keyboard if I need to write. I have a cup of coffee here, and I have other phone, so there is not too much space to navigate on the table, and I'm really clumsy, so usually I spill the coffee or almost spill it, so I'd rather remove this dangerous probability. But yeah, green screen investment, I think it's nice. Plus, it's really handy, this Elgato one. It's I just put it back into the case and fold it and just put it under the bed. It just doesn't take space. I don't need to bring it from other room or anything. It's just up, down, and under the bed, and it's really handy. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, I also noticed that I cannot really complain about getting 6-star runes, but yeah, the rolls are just, even now, just at the start of the stream, I crafted a few will runes on my main account. I got one 6-star legendary slot 3 with the speed, HP, accuracy, and resistance. So I got one roll, low roll into speed, it's only 10 speed, double roll into HP, 21% HP, and then one roll into resistance. If it would have gone one more time into speed or HP, it would be really nice support rune, but now it's just really, yeah, at the level that I am, probably this 10 speed, it's nothing. But yeah, it's still better this than nothing, so we'll see. Maybe I will find a place to use it. HP is really nice, and I think you shouldn't stress too much about this fast blowjob rate 5. Just if you have a guild and your guild is not all zombies, no lives, that all run only this ultra fast teams, then just go with this 2-minute, 3-minute slow team, and it's okay. If you still have this need to farm grindstones, okay, then no problem, but just don't stress too much. You have the towers. In meantime, while you get the towers from arena, you just hopefully will get these nice rolls into your legendary runes, and yeah, you will ruin your monsters and you're ready. Because I think if you just go with this haste, with this rush, just to be there with everybody else, and you're not yet ready for that, I think you're just gonna get more disappointed rather than getting this potentially nice experience. So just be patient. I think, yeah, that's probably the more wiser choice. And you can always text me on Discord, or if you use WhatsApp, you can text me. If I'm home, I can always help you with riding. I have always a few hundred crystals laying around just for the refreshes. So riding, I always can help you with riding. Maybe I get my guildie to join, or I can use my second team, or you have someone else from guild that wants to come. You can do that also. Oh, and eventually you will be ready to go for this super fast Balair team. But at the moment, if you don't feel like that you're ready, yeah, you can try. Of course, Saturday you can try. But if your team is still not yet there yet, just don't stress too much. I'm still running Hua and Xiaolin team with somebody that wants to raid with me. We have this like between, I don't know, 2.5, 3.5 minute times. We wipe sometimes, but it's just okay. Yeah, I think most importantly, you just need to use 3-turn cooldown cleanser that is on violent and over 210, 220 speed. I think this thing is the most important. So if Annabelle, don't use Annabelle if you have Annabelle. Her AI is too dumb to use skill 2 when it's needed. So I think better is this fire. What's that? Fire witch. She is really nice because from the amount of debuffs she heals additionally, and it's only 3-turn cooldown as well. So it's really nice. Fire witch. If your crow is a second awakened, double awakened, then he has enough stats to stay in the backline and do his thing. Just I think you need to. I learned that also little by little. Slower damage dealers to get at least this first turn nice damage on defense broken head. You need to have them on will, because sometimes your head just decides that, oh, you're gonna get all the debuffs I can give to you, you will get everything. So if your damage dealer is on will runes, it helps to get this first nice kick into boss. So my Brandia on second team, she has the will runes. So if everything goes by plan, she hits nicely like 70 or 80k, I don't remember now. Yeah, you can use them too also. So both they have 4-turn cooldown, but Lisa, I think she is a little bit harder to rune to be tanky, so she could also stand in front. So you can make Lisa faster than Wind Undyne and Delphoy. And Delphoy, you can still make her fast, but just make her tanky so she can help you in front line. So you bring Wind Undyne into front line, let's say 25k HP, like 1500 defense or so. And maybe about 200 speed if you can do that, even if it's on any other runes, not necessarily on violent, but she just needs to be rather fast. And Lisa, she's the fastest one, so she's in the back line, so you can sacrifice some HP and defense on her, but she needs to be fast. One of these two cleansers needs to be really fast, then she goes to the back line, because frontline monster needs to have a lot of defense and HP. So they take a lot of hits. So if your cleanser is in frontline and is constantly getting hit, you might not be just in time to heal enough. So yeah, you can use these two cleansers and healers. Yeah, it's like support healer. Then you use Colleen. Colleen in the back, or maybe she's really tanky, then she can be in front also. But I think in the back it's better, safer. Yeah, and she still, if she has 1 or 2 revenge sets, she's gonna revenge from time to time. And then frontline, you can use either Wind Panda, or not Wind, Fire Panda for defense break, or Diaz for resistance leader and defense break, attack break, and a heal block. And then 2 damage dealers in the back, because with Delphois heal and Colleen heal, I think should be enough for your damage dealers to survive. Plus you have double cleanser, so it should be not bad. Snipe, welcome. Let me finish this run, I will show you. It's a little bit of mix of that and of that. So my Lapis is really slow, but she has quite nice damage. Yeah, do the important stuff. Game can wait. Just keep farming for the event in the background, just giants or whatever. Just get those rewards, because yeah, the rewards this event nice, and it's really easy to get. I found the event before that it was a little bit more difficult, I think, than this. Oh shoot. I just, Bernard in this, I just hate him here so much. His skill 2 is almost ready every time, he's just not gonna use it. It's just so annoying, this guy. Okay, this one is wipe. I can see that already. Just because Bernard did not attack break, only because of him. I just hate him. Okay, Kona is at 217 speed, swift, and I keep farming for nicer speed. Yeah, I think I need to upgrade this rune to plus 15, so she becomes faster. This is flat stat, but because of speed 16, I kept this rune just for the speed. And this, yeah, 14 speed, 12 speed, 18 speed, 12 speed, so plenty of room for improvement. Hopefully one day I can have her like plus 150, 160 speed maybe. It would be really nice. Then she also becomes really viable option for PvP with that speed. Anduril, at the first I had him on really high attack, but then he had quite low defense, and plus his base HP is really low, so I was lacking HP, and he was just, sometimes did not even reach the boss because waves just ignore defense on him and he just dies. But yeah, now I sacrificed his damage, crit rate, crit damage, and attack. I gave him more HP, more defense, much more speed, more accuracy, and he's on vampire. He still deals quite nice damage, but now with higher accuracy, his skill 3 becomes much more effective, so he can reduce attack bar to 0. on a boss, and damage is quite okay. 12 or 13k still. Yeah, not 25 or more damage, 1000 damage, but it's still better than nothing. So he brings this attack break AoE and attack bar reduction. So his utility is really nice. Then goes Shannon. Shannon is 165 speed. Accuracy could be still higher, but she already lands debuffs quite nicely. So she's on double defense and 1 HP slots. She is not too fast yet, but I will make her faster eventually. She's still at 5 stars, but probably she's gonna be my next 6 star. And Bernard, he is even slower than Shannon, but my main idea was for him to have high accuracy and still do damage. So he has attack, damage, attack with high accuracy, so he can land the skill 2 effectively. Why I use him on attack, damage, attack? Because his AI is really stupid, so he hits a lot with skill 1. So I thought, yeah, if you're hitting with skill 1, at least you can make some damage. Since he is wind monster, he doesn't get that much damage from the boss, and his base defense is just crazy good. So I don't need to put any defense in him almost, and he still has over 900. HP could be higher, and the speed of course could be higher, so his damage would be even better. But yeah, he's there basically for defense break and attack break, so his accuracy is more important for him than the speed, because Lapis gets attack buff and attack bar and attack buff from Konamiya, and then Lapis, yeah, she has almost not almost 2200 attack, really nice crit rate and crit damage, and she still has accuracy, so her attack bar control is quite effective in waves, and defense break and attack bar control on a boss stage is also quite okay. At defense, I think the only biggest issue, because she doesn't even have a 800, yeah, missing a little bit to 800. And HP, I would like to have maybe 2000, 3000 more HP on her would be perfect. And defense, yeah, if I would be able to have about, I don't know, 850, 900 defense in total would be also okay. So speed and defense for now is just the biggest issue for her, but it works for giants. They wipe from time to time, but I don't know, maybe 1 time out of 10. For me it's okay. They used to wipe almost half of the time, so yeah, the run time it's not as fast as it used to be when the Inferno and Lapis had higher damage. Yeah, Lapis, I think now she has the highest damage than she ever had, but she got slower. But Inferno used to have much higher damage, but his utility was not working so effectively, and my Bernard did not have as much damage, but he had way more accuracy, so his skill 2, skill 3 would land almost 100% on mid boss. But yeah, I lowered the total runtime, but I think I made it more safe, so I'm okay with this trade. And yeah, they still managed to get close to 1 minute 40 seconds, and that's already fine by me. It's my what's that? My goal was for my team to run under 2 minutes as fast as possible in progression. So now it's already under 2 minutes, so I can make quite few runs during my stream, so that's already nice. Yeah, only monster from mission, so I can show you. Yeah, one short one. When everything works by the plan, it's almost the best time for me. So I can show you the monsters I have already. Yeah, the only 6 stars I use already in Giants. Plus I have, oh sorry, the Cameron as a 6 star already, but at the moment he's waiting for despair, and later I'm gonna use him in TOA. But yeah, this is my box. Lapis, Kona, Bernard, Anduril, Deca, Shannon, Elucia, Colleen, Lucian, Casey, Ramira. Ramira is my next project to work, but I'm really short on skill ups. I want her max skill, then I'm gonna look for the runes for her. Seek, Kog'Maw, Royd, Seal, Rakaja, Minotaurus, that I still did not awaken yet, Tion, and Taru. I might fuse something because I already saved quite a bit monsters, but the fusion is not priority because I think I still want to make the most what I have with these 19 monsters. Yeah, if we put Vampire Lord, it's 20, but yeah, Vampire Lord is now in the box. I don't need him yet. So yeah, I keep saving all the 3 stars that are used for fusion. I don't want to throw them away, so I might find the fusion maybe later useful, but for now, for Giants B10, yeah, maybe Arang would help a lot, or this Wind Vampire also. They bring quite nice amount of debuffs, but it's okay. Oh, scenario, I need 12 times. Okay, let's try. But then again, anybody that would come to watch me play and they see what I'm doing, maybe they are playing freshly or they are coming back from long break, they can always relate to me because I'm not using anything specific. I'm just using anything that anybody else have, you know. So it's easy to ask questions. Maybe I can help give the answers to them. But yeah, it's challenging, and plus I'm only progressing when I'm streaming, so the progression is slow, but it's okay. I'm in no rush. Let's quickly make this 12 runs and I'm gonna finish. Yeah, because I'm not summoning, I'm just doing the events that I can, and I am events, farming. I rarely refresh energy while I'm streaming because I cannot afford streaming longer than 2 hours or so. I'm already at almost 2 hours. So yeah, the crystals are getting saved. So I've been streaming for 160 episodes almost, and the account is alive for over 220-30 days. So, but yeah, I never summoned anything with the crystals. I only refreshed a few times. Yeah, so if my runs would be faster in Giants, I would be able to refresh, and hopefully I will be able to do that eventually. But at the moment, yeah, it's just no refreshes, just an energy from events. If I play on before my free day from work, then I can play longer. I can refresh 1 or 2 times, okay. But yeah, no refreshes. This 11,000 crystals is just sitting there. Thank you, Snipe. Come back anytime. We can have a chat. But yeah, since I'm not using crystals to farm yet, I found out that I can make my 6 stars really fast, because I just can go to this dimensional place for these 10 or 12 passes, and then it's really nice experience for my next 6 star. So I can refresh, like, I don't know, 10 times, no, not that, I can go 3 times with 1 energy almost. Yeah, because I'm almost at the max energy building also from arena, so I can go with that, and then 3 times. Yeah, so I need to refresh like 3-4 times, so it's 120-150 crystals for refreshes, and then if on double energy I just make the 6 star like in 15 minutes or so. It's really nice. Last time I did that, I think for my, who was that, Inferno, I think. It was really fast. I did not think about that when I was making my very first 6 star Lapis, and what else did I next? Con, I think. So then I farmed the scenario for the XP, but now I know that, yeah, since I have so many crystals just laying there, I can just use them for this dimensional thing. So for the next 6 star, which probably gonna be Shannon, I am gonna do that. Yeah, of course, if the monster can farm himself in some scenario on hell, then yeah, I can just let him go there. Maybe select scenario that has the necessary skill up for me, like in Shiruka or in the Skabi runes. Then okay, I can use the monster to both farm XP and get the skill ups for me. But otherwise I just use Lapis, and I just go to this dimensional thingy. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Gonna see you probably tomorrow.